Chris Godinez, licensed professional counselor, also the host of We Need to Talk on every Sunday at noon, and then I post these videos up to social media. This video is for educational and informational purposes only. The views and opinions stated herein are mine and mine alone. They do not represent the ACA, the APA, or any other therapist for that matter. Boom shakalaka done. I'd like to thank my sponsor, BetterHelp. Where is it? BetterHelp? BetterHelp? BetterHelp. BetterHelp.com/Chris Godinez. They're an online therapy company. They are international. They are all over the world. They're super affordable, and I've gotten really good feedback from people using them. So thank you, betterhelp.com/Chris Godinez. Okay, so today's topic is going no contact. So someone wrote in and grab the thing here. Family member I barely know invited me to a wedding via Facebook Messenger, mentioned my family. I kindly said I don't talk to them and I'm happy and healthy now. Sibling who I don't have any good memories with is calling me. Brother I was close with liked my post. I agreed to chat with the brother, but only to Grey Rock. I have a therapy session tomorrow. It's been 6 months, no contact. I do not want a relationship with them after everything that has happened and the lack of accountability. What do I do? So basically you're doing the right thing. No contact means no contact. So if they are continuing to reach out, first of all, you're going to have to block them on social media. That's the big thing. So social media is the bane of my existence, honestly, because that's how abusers get a hold of family members, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, that have gone no contact with them. So no contact means literally no contact. So you can put them on a list where they don't see your stuff, or you can just outright block all of them. So if you've gone no contact and you're happier without them, stay no contact. That is the big thing. I think people confuse no contact as no contact, except in these cases. And it's like, no contact is really no contact. So, with the cousin, when a barely known family member invites you to something, you can say no. You don't need to explain. Do not explain. Do not overshare. That's the big thing. So part of it is that when we go no contact with family members, especially parental units and siblings, what will end up happening is that those dysfunctional family members will reach out to the other family members and do the whole flying monkey thing. So they'll try to suck you back in or get you to go to family functions where they will be so that they can talk to you, kind of thing. And really just expect that. That's kind of to be expected when it comes to going no contact. So, with the cousin, I would not explain. I would just be like, thank you for the invite. I'm unable to make it. Period. That's it. You don't need to send a message, nothing, because it's going to get garbled anyway. So narcissists, abusers love to participate in triangulation of communication. So the narcissist is the operator and they control what is being said and how it's being said. So what starts off as, thank you for the invitation, I can't make it, or thank you for the invitation, I don't want to be there, I'm happy and healthy now, and I don't want to see the rest of my family, turns into, oh, did you hear that? And then it turns into this big gossip thing. So the less you give them, the more happy you will be. Boy, that was really bad grammar, but you know what I'm saying. Less is more. Less is more. So basically, when you're having to say no to something or decline an invitation or whatever, no is a complete sentence. You don't need to explain no. Sorry, I can't make it. Or congratulations, unfortunately, I will be unable to attend. Won't be able to make it. That's all you got to say. And if they come back with why, it's none ya damn business. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. With people, other family members, siblings, wanting to talk through Messenger or liking your things on Facebook or whatever, be very careful. You may need to block them. It's like, so there's a sibling that you like and they're liking your posts, but then you talk to them and it ends up you're gray rocking all the time. That's not a healthy relationship. So really, family, like friends, needs to be a healthy relationship. You need to be able to talk to the person and not have to gray rock. If you're having to gray rock, that's not a healthy relationship. So really, it's like, take a look at this and really decide, is this healthy or is this unhealthy, and what do you want to do, So a lot of people find it hard to go completely gray or completely no contact, and I understand that. It's hard to just, cut it off. But in some cases, that's the only thing that's going to make you safe. So really a pro and a con list. When do you go no contact? Basically, you don't go no contact over minor things. You don't. You go no contact over major things. So mom and dad were abusive. Mom and dad financially abused you. Mom and dad hit you. Mom and dad sexually molested you. Mom and dad were verbally abusive. Mom and dad, interfered in your social life. Mom, like, really seriously interfered in your social life, like isolated you and abused you, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So those are major things, okay? That is not something done lightly. And especially a lot of times when kids go no contact with their abusive parents, it's not for a lack of trying. It's not like we haven't reached out to that abusive parent and said, hey, maybe to get our relationship on the right track, we should go to therapy together, or gee, have you read this book? But the problem with a narcissist is in their minds, which are rotten to the core and filled with rabid ferrets, don't get me started, they've never done a wrong thing in their life, ever. They're not the problem. So they're not going to understand you wanting to go to therapy to fix it. And plus the fact going to therapy with a narcissist is absolutely dangerous, because what they will do is they will take anything and everything you say and use it against you. Like, seriously, anything you say can and will be used against you. It absolutely will. It absolutely will. So, it's like in the past, we've tried to fix it. We've tried to work with them. We've tried to figure out why they are the way they are. We've tried to, twisted ourselves into pretzels trying to get their approval. And at some point, you just have to go, enough is enough. And I'm done. I'm tired of chasing the tail that I'm never going to catch of approval. It's like, I'm never going to get their approval. They're never going to approve of me. They're toxic. They're damaging. They're harmful. I get hurt every time I have an interaction with them. Okay, we're no contact. And when you go no contact, you go no contact, meaning you block them on social media, you block them on email, block them on text, block them by the phone, block them on any way that they could possibly get a hold of you. And the family members will reach out trying to suck you back in, because when the favorite scapegoat leaves, okay, and goes no contact, well, now there's a scramble for who's going to be the scapegoat. Scapegoats change. When the scapegoat leaves, somebody else has to be the scapegoat. And that's why they're all scrambling to get you back into the system so that you continue to be the scapegoat. It's a game of not it. Not it! That kind of thing. So no contact needs to be strictly no contact, meaning no social media, no text, none of this. It's like, go no contact if that is what you want to do. You don't want to do it half-assed, and you don't want to do it halfway. You don't. It's like, if you're going to go no contact, because nothing good is ever going to come out of it. Seriously. There was an article on Psychology Today about parents who have been no contact by their family, and it listed all the things they would need to do in order to reestablish contact. And oh boy, howdy, narcissists will never do that. So interesting article. So yeah, so no contact is no contact. You owe them nothing. You owe them nothing. You do not owe your family of origin diddly squat. You don't. So if you like the sibling that's posting on your, or hitting likes on your stuff, okay, fine. But realize you probably have a spy there, and they're probably looking at everything you do and probably reporting back to the family because they don't want to be the scapegoat. So the best and safest thing to do is, when you go no contact, let it be a true no contact. Let it be like, nope, we're done. Block, finished, goodbye, kind of thing. Now, does that mean it's forever and ever amen? Maybe. Maybe not. Most likely. Probably. But, you can always unblock them at some point, but I wouldn't recommend it for at least 2 or 3 years. Seriously. So, because in that first year or so, man, they're scrambling to try to figure out who the next scapegoat is. And they're trying to suck you back into the family. So be very aware of that, and be very wary of invitations from family members that you had nothing to do with or very little to do with, that are trying to suck you back into the family drama. So yeah, and you don't owe them an explanation. Give them no explanation. When you go no contact, you can absolutely give the person you're going no contact with an explanation. It's like, I am going no contact. I do not want to hear from you. I do not want to hear from your flying monkeys. I am blocking you and every other family member. Please have a nice life. Bye-bye. You don't need to explain to them why. They know damn good and well why you're going no contact. The biggest thing I see abusers do is that when the adult kid, goes no contact with an abuser, especially a parent, they turn into the biggest martyrs ever on the face of the planet. What did I do? I did nothing. You need to explain to me. No, I don't. You know what you did. Seriously, they do. They know what they did. And for them to sit there and be, I don't understand, is a load of crap. So anyway, there is that. All right, dogs are barking. Gotta go see who's at the door. You guys have a great day. And on Sunday, I will be talking about loneliness and how not to fall prey to it. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.